What is up, everybody? This is your host, Lone Shadow Wolf X here, bringing you another Apex Legends gameplay. This time I'm playing as Caustic. He is my newly unlocked hero. I did decide to pick him apart from Octane and Mirage, solely because I don't see that many people playing as Caustic, and everyone pretty much has Mirage unlocked. And yeah, I do see the benefit of having Mirage decoy ability. That decoy ability has fooled me several times, but not seeing anybody play as Caustic made me want to pick him just solely that I could understand exactly what his abilities were. Now, playing as Caustic for a few games, I've realized that his main ability is more defensive oriented, but it can be used offensively. I've had situations where you'll see later in this video the way I place these gas tanks in a way of to maybe move the enemy in a certain direction, because you technically can do that. The thing is, though, he is only limited to 3 gas tanks, and it does take 12 seconds for each gas tank to recharge, depending on how many he's already deployed. Now, I'm going to be using the gas tanks more defensively than offensively. Now, of course, I will be using these gas tanks offensively, but it's only on certain situations. Now, if we're in a closed area like where we are right here, I'm trying to deploy these gas tanks defensively to set or derail the opposing team into an area where my team can either catch up to them, or I can also quarantine them, keep them not maintained, but in an area where I want them and where I can see them, and so where my team can also, in case I don't see them, my team's able to go around and take them out if they find them in a different position. His gas tanks are more effective in close quarters, like buildings such as these, because though I realize the activation of the gas tanks are probably not that good, like the radius for when they activate, you have to be pretty close. That's why placing them next to doorways and stairwells is key, because if someone doesn't really see them or know that they're there, they'll activate the second they enter or go up the stairway. Now, that's the most defensive way you could probably use Caustic. His ultimate, though, is more offensively, because it can be tossed, so you can use it on yourself. You can throw it to spread out an enemy team from a distance. Excuse me if I'm stuttering. I'm trying to do my best here, but as you see, I tossed my ult into that building to force the enemy team out of the second floor, maybe possibly first floor, where my team could easily prey on them. Now I'm tossing my gas tanks in a defensive way. That way I'll be alerted to exactly where it gets triggered. It tells me exactly where the enemy is at, where they're headed, and I'm also using my gas tanks to be able to pick up Gibraltar. Now, in the next video, I'm going to be talking more, but for now I'm going to let the rest of this part play out. So enjoy this next fight.
This whole squad has been dealt with.
Good job.
Healing my wounds.
Thank you.
Warning, ring movement in progress.
Good, we're in.
Alright, unfortunately in this next segment, I did die, but that was because my squad and I were engaged in several squad fights like I believe it may have been 3 to 4 different squads, and I died because I was in the process of trying to save Gibraltar from an attack that he did engage on his own, which for him wasn't really the best idea. He should have just waited for us and stayed back. But I decided to use my ult and several of my gas tanks to bring him back, or at least, you know, get the enemy squad away from him. And it cost me my life, and none of my teammates were able to pick me up. But Wraith did pick up what was it, the banner for my death box, and was able to run away to the nearest respawn beacon. So I wish I had recorded the fights prior to this, but unfortunately I didn't, and I do realize that that's not really good, and I need to, you know, better myself for doing videos like this. But I will say this though, I do have a collection of other videos that weren't wins but would make a great kind of montage, and I definitely will be editing those and bringing them into one video, like I guess my best moments in Apex Legends, using of course the 3 legends that I mostly play as. So for the rest of this video, I will say this: I hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave that like. Hit that like button. Sorry, I apologize. Hit that like button. Drop down a comment. Let me know how you thought this video was and what I could do to better myself, and what else you would like to see. And subscribe for more content. And hit that notifications button, or you know, turn on that notifications so you can get updated for future videos and what's more to come. So enjoy the rest of this video and take care.
Body ultimate accelerant here.
Heavy ammo here.
Firing. Reloading.
Care package being delivered.
Placing gas trap. Gas trap deployed.
Strike out. Reloading. Getting shot at. Need to recharge my shields. Enemy over there.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Give me a sec. Placing initiative variable.
Let's go this way. They spotted me. I'm taking phasing.
I'm down, brother.
Punching a tunnel. Portal placed. Just us now. Patching myself up.
Spotted a subject.
Throwing arc star.
Reloading. Subject down.
Reloading. Reloading. Need to recharge my shield.
Placing gas trap.